Hi, welcome back. See, in this lecture, we will be exploring an application having multiple profiles, and one of the profile can be selected when you run the application. See, first of all, what is a profile? See, a profile is nothing but it is a set of configuration properties. Okay, say for example, if you see here under the resources, you have three different properties file. Okay, see, I want to use this specific set of properties whenever the application is in the development stage, and I want the application to load only this set of configurations when I run the application with the development profile. Number two, when the application is in the QA profile, I want these configurations to be loaded. See, the reason is, let us assume you are connecting to a MySQL database server, and the MySQL database server is different for your development purpose and for QA purpose. See, the QA team is using some other MySQL server for testing purpose. They want to store the data in some other MySQL database server, which is different from the development. Okay, not only the DB server, it can be anything else. Okay, so basically the objective is we want different set of configurations for development, QA, and for production. Okay, right. So as usual, here what I'm doing is I'm just trying to read the configuration properties. See, this we have seen in the previous lecture. Okay, and basically I'm facilitating here to load these specific configuration properties from the selected profile. However, this piece of code is same as the previous example, so that is why we are not exploring more about this. We had already seen at the rate value is basically to load the individual configuration parameter, individual configuration property from the selected configuration file. Okay, and configuration properties is basically to load all the data members of the specific class, and it uses the props as a prefix, like props.server URL or props.server port of 0, because it is a list, or server port 1, whichever. Fine. Now, how do we specify that a specific profile need to be selected when you are running the application? I provided the command here in this, and by the way, I'm uploading this specific example, so you can try to take it and make any necessary changes and run it. See, as we see here, you can specify the, see, when there are multiple profiles, see, until now we had only one profile and we were not selecting that. So by default, the Spring Boot application has been using that profile. Okay, but now I have multiple profiles, dev, QA, and the other is the default one. So if you want to select a specific one, then you can do like this. As you see here, -d spring.profiles.active, you can specify like this. So let me go to the command line. Let me quit the application. It's already running. So I'm selecting the QA. See, basically when the QA is selected, I want this configuration properties to be loaded. See, basically I'll be having 222 here. Okay. If it is development, then I'll be having 111 here. And if you don't specify anything, then you will be having like 333. Now, since QA profile is selected, I'm expecting that 222 values. Okay, that suffix 1 is there. So I'm expecting that to be loaded. See, as you see here, that is being loaded. And why it is printed here, we had already seen in the previous example that we are loading that configuration properties and we are printing it here in the post construct. So anyhow, if you need more details on this, I suggest you can go and revisit the previous lecture. Okay. Yes. Now, So here we are just taking and printing the configuration properties, but it may happen that you are just trying to make use of it to connect to different databases or to different URLs or like whichever. Now let us make a small change. I'll be specifying the profile as the development. That is, I'll be, instead of QA, I'll be specifying as dev. So in this way, you can have multiple profiles, and one of the profile can be selected by using the specific command line argument. See, as you see here, see these are being loaded. As you, if you see here, like you can see the suffix 111. So basically that is available in the here. Okay. Now let us just try to run it without any configuration profile related information. So I'm just trying to shut it down. See, if you ask me that can't we directly run it from the IDE? Yes, you can do it, but you need to go to the configurations, and there you need to custom configuration. There you need to specify the command line argument. Yes, definitely it's possible. So basically now I'm trying to remove this one so that I want the default one to be selected, the default profile to be selected. So the default one, I think it has the value 33 as you see here. Okay, so let's wait for the logs. Yes, as you see here, the 333 values got loaded. So this is how an application can have multiple profiles, okay, as a part of external configurations, and one of them can be selected based on the requirement. Thank you.